How are y'all doing tonight?
Pretty
Good.
good.
First thing I'd like to do is introduce everybody. I'd like to introduce everybody. My name's Jimmy. I've been a lineman a long time. This is Randy, he's the lineman. Sean up there on the switch. Ethan, right there, the big tall guy. This is Michael. They've all been trained to do this show, and they're all real good linemen. First thing we'd like to talk about is light switches. Everybody's got them at their house, and first thing you do before you to put a light bulb in, you need to turn your light switch off. You don't have to put a bulb in very tight. You put it in too tight, it doesn't last as long. So we've been told. We also have a light switch out on the lines that we call light switches, called a cutout. We're going to show you what our light switch looks like. If your light switch ever does that, you better call for help, because it ain't supposed to do that. Next thing is you parents, when you tell your kids when they go to the bathroom, wash your hands when you get through. Make sure you tell them to dry their hands before they turn the light switch off. This one's about having a car wreck, and I hope you don't ever have one, but if you do and you happen to hit a utility pole and some wires come down on your car and they're sparking and arcing and everything, we suggest that you stay in the car. You're okay, you're safe inside the car. But if for some reason your car catches on fire and you got to get out, we're going to teach you the proper way to do that. First thing you're going to do is open up the car door. You're going to jump away from the car, both feet planted, and then you're going to shuffle your feet away from the car. And then if you want to be cool when you do it like this. The reason for that is called step potential. It's kind of like throwing a rock into a pool of water, and you get the ripple effect going away from the rock. Well, electricity does the same thing when it's on the ground. If you pick up your feet, you're the same potential, and that's when you're going to get shocked. So you're going to keep shuffling your feet away from it as far as you can. Next thing is aluminum ladders. Like cleaning out your gutters, and you got aluminum ladder, you got power coming into your house. And those aluminum ladders are very conductive. So we're going to demonstrate what aluminum ladder will do. Next thing is kite strings. You've all heard the story, don't fly kites around power lines. Well, it's true. A lot of the manufacturers make strings extra strong so the string won't break, and it has like a metal piece that goes up through the middle of the string. You can't see it, you don't know it's there, but it also will make the string conductive. And that's why we tell you not to fly kites around power lines. We don't have any kite string, but what we do have is a rope, and we're going to demonstrate even a rope will conduct. Next thing is these little green boxes that you see. Some of you have them in your yard. You might have an underground subdivision, and they're called transformers. And a lot of people bump them with their lawnmowers, they hit them with cars and stuff like that, and they won't always call us. And when something happens inside them, you don't know visually that there's something wrong. But inside there, it could be messed up. So we always try to explain, don't be sitting on them, playing on them. Next thing is trees. We love them. Everybody's got them in their yards, and nobody wants them cut, but they cause about 80% of our outages. Also, the animals climb up in them, they get on our power lines, and they cause problems too. So we always try to tell you, and kids like to climb them. So they're very, very dangerous, very, very conductive. So we're going to demonstrate what trees will do. Next thing we're going to show you is leather gloves. I've had customers tell me that they can touch the power lines with a pair of leather gloves. We're going to demonstrate to you what leather gloves will do when you touch a power line. Now we can't get anybody to volunteer to touch it with their hand to show you what it will do, so we use what we call a hot dog weenie to demonstrate what it would be like if you did touch a power line. That hot dog weenie is well done. That is the end of our presentation. We have stuff up here to give y'all if y'all would like.